Hey, what's going on, y'all? Here at BeatPromoters, doing a few of these beat battles here before I finish up a few other things. Anyway, we're doing some of these live beat battles. I changed my mind on doing a beat breakdown tonight because I think it'd break my CPU to be streaming, have the face cam on, and be doing the breakdown in FL at the same time. So until I figure out an issue to get around that, I'm gonna do a video on the breakdown and then post it to Instagram, post to YouTube, make sure that everything's sounding good before I just go live and do a breakdown and everything's popping and it ain't even worth it. It's just shit footage, right? But with all that being said, we're gonna get into a few of these beat battles here, probably 5 or so of them, and then we're gonna hop off on this late night stream. But we got a few new faces in these beat battles. Some that I haven't heard. We got All Ears and Hot One Beats that I don't think I've heard anything from, so I'm excited to hear those hot ones on a few of them here. So we'll go ahead and get into them. And yeah, man, let's do this one first here. All Ears, the Hot One Beats. We got Teresa by All Ears and I Swear by Hot One.
Purchase your beats today.
Dope ass vibe, for real. It's kinda old school, but kinda not. It's kinda like it's still modern. Dope vibe, for real. I love the melodies on that one. I love the way the drums hit. I love how the snares kind of like sound different. Same with
Get started and sign up today.
kind of has a little bit of a different cadence on it from what I'm like used to hearing on here, so that's definitely nice. Definitely like a modern kind of old school type vibe on that one. Fast paced, but still kind of have like the old school type drums, and even the key, even the melodies kind of sounded like it, but they all had kind of this different cadence to it, which is good. Like that was definitely something that like a vibe I don't hear a whole lot on here. So definitely props to All Ears on that one. Check him out. We'll go to I Swear on this next one.
Hot Beats.
Purchase your beats today.
Key melody on this is really clear.
Trap
I
beats,
love the kick too.
drill beats, hot beats, and more. Purchase your beats today.
Guitar melody going crazy now for real.
Purchase your beats today.
It's like a Post Malone beat. I can hear Post Malone a little
Trap beats,
bit. This one is a tough one. I think I Swear is gonna get the vote just because it has like some more melodies going on, some more complexities. So it kind of feels like a little bit more of a vibe. It kind of feels like you're taken to a place a little bit more. Definitely, this is a close one though. It's definitely a nice vibe from All Ears. I like this matchup too. They're two different ones, but still kind of hip hop esque. We'll go ahead and vote, but definitely props to both these guys on this one. It was a close one, neither one I think blew it out of the water, but Hot One I think just had more going on with the melodies, a little bit more creativity going. So we'll give him the in terms of creativity, we'll give him the edge, but in everything else, man, they're gonna be tied. Because this was overall the mix on both of them was nice. I think the mix could have been much better. It was just really a matter of not the arrangement, the creativity. I guess kind of the arrangement in the first one. Just the second one kind of went in more places. Kind of went, did more things with melodies and with instruments in the first. But that being said, the first one, you don't have to always have a crazy amount of melodies and stuff going to have a nice vibe in a track and a beat. The first one's definitely a nice, again, like old school kind of modern day kind of mesh. So I like both these for real. So we'll go ahead and vote here. We'll get into the next one. All right. Beat battles. And let's go see what we got. Boss Beats and Master Tracks in this next one. Let's see. Boss Beats with Dreamland versus Master Tracks. To Kill a Mockingbird. Sounds like this beat was made in like 2028 or something. This beat's years ahead of us already, man. I mean, that one's just crazy. Like, it just created a whole, it created a whole world you go into. I mean, the way it progressed, the way those snaps, came in with the drums, the way the drums. Love the electronic key melody in the back. Love this synth bass right here. It's great. This little synth whatever it's got. 808's going nuts too. That one's gonna be tough to beat. This one might be the best one we listen to on the night. We'll see. But that one's gonna be a tough one to beat for real. Boss Beats, you snapped on that one for real. Great job on that one. Check out Boss Beats, y'all. We'll check out Master Tracks here with To Kill a Mockingbird. hard as hell too. I mean, for real. Those had crazy trap drums. I love the way that it just like it kicked off and went straight into the melody with those drums and that sample, and then it kept adding on to that same kind of a vibe. The sounds that had in there. Keeps progressing. Keeps the same dope harmony trap vibe. Sounds like it's pretty key. Dope, and I can see why this is a close battle too. I mean, these are both hitting really hard. I think my vote's gonna go to Boss Beats on this one just because I like the vibe. I like the way it. I guess I liked kind of the electronic melodies a little bit more than the melodies in the second one. Really is all. I mean, both of these are really hard. It's hard to pick between the two. I think really what it comes down to is just like I guess the way Boss Beats his beat hit me to begin with, where the way it kind of just sprang to life with all the melodies and the super bright sounding keys and the synth bass in the background that I really liked. Everything really kind of just came together. The only place I'd give him a real edge is creativity, just because the second one kind of I feel like it jumped into that one note and kind of stayed there. You know, in terms of creativity, I think Boss Beats deserves a little bit of the edge on this one, so we'll give it to him. But this is another close one for real. Master Track is always coming with heat. Boss Beats is fairly new to me. I haven't listened to him a whole lot on here, but he's been hard for everything I've listened to by him. So shout out to him. We'll go ahead and vote. Shout out to both these guys for real. Check out both of them. Both of them always have dope beats. Master Tracks I've been listening to for a while on here. So forget about my opinion. Check whatever y'all's opinions is what matters. Go check these guys out for real. And we'll go ahead and get to the next one here. We'll do a couple more, and then we'll jump off for this late night session. Let's see. We'll do these two right here. We'll do Big Throwback versus GMO, and listen to this versus Mike Mo. And then we'll jump out. Let's see. We got Goated by Big Throwback and GMO with Manhattan Vibe. Big Throwback. Drums are a whole different rhythm in this one. Whole different game. Sound effects on the bells. Banging all the way around as usual from a Big Throwback beat. Love the West Coast sample style. Love the orchestra in there. Love the way the drums are completely like a different rhythm, different cadence. Big Throwback's always a tough opponent, man. It's no different here. So a shout out to Big Throwback, and we will check out the next one here with GMO with Manhattan Vibe. So we got East Coast. Both these are East Coast too, so that's tight. Let's see what GMO's talking about.
Purchase your beats today.
Big Throwback's gonna give my vote on this one just because I like kind of the way it hit a little bit harder. I like the different kind of drum rhythm it had. Mostly that's kind of what really did it for me. Was like it kind of gave the whole track a little bit of a different rhythm. We'll go ahead and vote, but GMO had a nice vibe on that one too. I just I guess I kind of gravitated towards the Big Throwback type beats a little bit more, or I guess that type of a beat a little bit more. The GMO had that vibe. It's like it was like a relaxing car ride, or relaxing like ride on a train or something on a Sunday. Like I like both these for real, but we'll go ahead and vote. Mix on both of them was good. I don't think it really could have been better. I would say the arrangement on Big Throwbacks was slightly better just because it went a few more, the track changed a few more times. The same with creativity. I feel like Big Throwback maybe did a little bit more there too. The way the drums were kind of gay, everything was kind of hitting it a little bit of a different cadence, a little bit of a different rhythm. So shout out to Big Throwback. Shout out to GMO too. Check both these guys out. Big GMO always comes hard with like the I don't want to say East Coast, but like the kind of old school like Warren G sounding beats. Like he's good for like boom bap, old school stuff. At least from what I've heard from him, he's crazy with that kind of stuff. Big Throwback does nice with the West Coast sampling kind of sound always. So check both these guys out for real. Both of them go hella hard. Let's see. We'll go ahead and vote, and we will get into one more beat battle here before we get out of here for the night. It's late night stream with y'all. Let's see, we will go ahead, we'll do Mike Mo and listen to this. So listen to this, we got Tayaha, Trap Pop, and Big Throwback, we got Pro Pop.
Purchase your beats today.
His tag is how hard as like the background.
Real beats, pop beats, and more.
Love the synths in this. Love the drums for real. It's like a Travis Scott beat.
Purchase your beats today.
Keys are really carrying the whole beat, whole melody.
Purchase your beats today.
Ooh. That's going insane.
Pop beats, real beats, pop beats, and more.
Whoa. This one's going crazy. This is all over the place.
Get started and sign up today.
That was wild. That's one of the most wild melody progressions I've ever heard. I think all he did was drifting in and out of key and just wild.
And sign up.
I fuck with
Real
it.
beats,
I'm not gonna lie. Like I like the
and more.
different type of sound of drifting in and out of like reality. I want it to sound like. Definitely a dope vibe on that one. Completely different. Love hearing the different sounds, the creativity, not doing what everybody else is doing in terms of the melody. That one's gonna be tough to beat for real. We'll see what Mike Mo Pro is talking about with Pro Pop.
Purchase your beats today.
Trap beats, drill beats, pop beats, and more.
like nice sunny day on a weekend type beat. Like reminded me just like a sunny like Sunday or something like a car ride. I think that I think that perfectly encapsulates a trap pop beat. I love the pop kind of melodies it had going. The bass also really carried the whole track, gave it a nice like. Just the bass line gave it a nice foundation for the rest of the track to kind of go off of, and gave the whole track kind of that nice like kind of low key like undertone kind of a vibe. Like again, the kind of like it's just like a chill, like you know driving on a Sunday or something like that. Like he just kind of gave it that chill kind of a feel. I think Mike Mo's gonna get my vote on that one by a little bit. I like the creativity in the first one by a lot, and I think that's gonna get my vote in terms of creativity. Really, it just came down to the arrangement that I thought could have been a little bit better. You know, it could have maybe went a few more places. It could have, you know, the melody could have maybe changed up a little bit more. Overall, the beat maybe could have went into a different, you know, a little bit of a different direction after like that crazy part with the melody where it was pitching, you know, up and down instead of just going back into what the beat was to begin with. But I mean, I love the creativity. I love, you know, doing something different. I just think Mike Mo Pro had a little bit more of a cohesive, like well, you know, put together beat that like kind of took you somewhere a little bit more. But check both these. Listen to this. Has some hard stuff. He's another guy that's a little bit new to me, but I've definitely heard some hard stuff from him. So check him out and check out Mike Mo Pro, man. We'll go ahead and vote on this one. Hell yeah! I didn't mean to vote a draw, but here, let me do that. Now I gotta play it again. Now I gotta play both of them again so the listening vote.
Purchase your beats today.
Said, I mean, the creativity I would definitely give to the top. It would just be the arrangement that I wouldn't. And here we'll vote that too, just because I have to vote that one loses. Creativity I would just give to the first.